Hello, everyone. I know I left off on my campsite visitor before the special build that I did last week, but I was so excited to share with you who my 10th neighbor is. I will talk about his backstory, I'll explain why I really like my 10th neighbor, and I will also build his yard in this episode as well. I am going on a villager hunt looking for Cesar, but I didn't run into him. This was recorded on Saturday before Mother's Day, and I was getting tired, so I set the time to 6 a.m. Saturday and went to sleep. On Mother's Day, I woke up, and the very first ticket, I found my mom's favorite neighbor. Warning, the reason why I love Hippo is really sad. The reason why is because he was on the island I had when my mom passed away. She used to visit my island a lot, and he used to wait for her at the airport. Like, he wants to be the first person to greet her when she gets there. After she passed away, he would still wait there for her, even though she never came back. I put on the bulletin board that she passed away, and I saw him at the board, and he looked like he was going to cry. The next day, I put up a memorial for her, and I was looking around for him, and he was nowhere to be found. I went near the memorial, and there he was. He was there for 30 minutes. Each time, he would be there twice a day for 30 minutes each time. It was like he was mourning her too. That's the reason why that I really love Hippo. My backstory for Hippo is that he was born into money, but he is very nice. His mom had a band when she was younger. His father was a meteorologist. He was born in Los Angeles because his father had to move to LA for his job. He was the quiet kid in school. His father wanted him to play violin. Hippo didn't like it, and he wanted to do the music like his mom used to play. He brought his violin to school, and there was a band in school that he was friends with, and they were having a jam session in the alcove outside of the lunchroom. They were trying to figure out a song, but they couldn't figure out what was missing. It was a cover of a popular song. Hippo was sitting on the bench outside listening. He opened his violin case and picked it up and tuned it. He started to sing the song they were trying to cover, and he also played his violin like a fiddle. Everyone who could hear them stopped and listened to them. After the song was done, the band looked at him shocked, and the founding member finally said, "Hey, do you want to sing and play fiddle for the band?" He said yes. His father wasn't happy. He told his dad to come to one of their first performances to see them live. He agreed to going to the show and watch them. Him and his mom went to watch Hippo sing. His dad is strict, but he's fair. Hippo and the band finished one song, and his dad looked at his wife, Hippo's mom, and he smiled, and he said, "I know where he got his singing and talent from." After the show, they went backstage, and he said to Hippo, he went in with an open mind, and he said that you got your talent from your mother. Listening to you and your band that you're in, you play bluegrass, and it reminds me of your mom and her band. And then I watched the crowd and the fans, and they were happy. Then I looked at you on stage, and you had a smile on your face I haven't seen in a long time. And you looked very happy. Then I realized that I was wrong about being upset about you joining a band. He then said that he's truly sorry, and he supports Hippo in whatever he chooses. Hippo brought a flyer home talking about the school talent show. His dad heard about it, and he said that the band that he's in would definitely win. Y'all great. I'm not speaking as your father right now. I'm talking as a person who knows great music when he hears it. Hippo said that he'll try out, but the principal chooses who gets to sign up for the talent show. He told his dad who the principal was, and he said, "Man, he's still a principal? Everyone hated him when I went to school." Hippo looked at his father and goes, "Yeah, nothing's changed." Somehow the band got accepted by the principal, but the principal said no original music, only covers. Hippo told his parents what the principal said, and his dad suggested, "Cover one of your mom's songs." They practiced the song and got the song perfect. Hippo covered the song, and him and his band won the contest with the song that his mom's band recorded, and it was their number one hit. The band was in a class called cinematography, and there was a final for the class. In the final, you had to have a 5-minute short movie. They went to the teacher and talked to the teacher and asked them if they could do a music video instead. He said, "Sure, I'd like to see that." Hippo said that the video will be like a movie. They filmed the video at Venice Beach, and it is about a friend that Hippo likes in the video, but he likes her more than a friend, but she is leaving him in the friend zone. So he walks down the beach sad until he runs into his friend's sister, who is 1 year younger than her, who liked Hippo the whole time. And at the end of the video, his friend sees Hippo riding on the Ferris wheel at Santa Monica Pier. And she saw that he was with her sister, and at the end of the video, she realizes that she lost in love and she was wrong in leaving Hippo in the friend zone. The video got an A+. After he graduated, he lost contact with his friends. He lost both his parents, and he felt alone. He walked into the Nook's Deserted Island Getaway Package office, and he thought that it would make it easy for him to find some new friends. And when he got to Elowen, he was greeted by everyone on the island. Everyone helped him move his boxes to his new house, and when Stitches said to Hippo, "Welcome." For some reason, I get a laid-back island escapism lifestyle vibe when I see Hippo. So I decided to give him the yard that would reflect this and his laid-back lifestyle. Special thanks to my friends Angel Kitty's Animal Adventure, Reb's Cozy Gaming, Tammy, a friend of mine named Vanessa, and of course Nana A's Gaming for helping me get the supplies that I needed for this build. I wasn't originally going to add the surfboards to the yard, but I went shopping on Nana A's, also known as Angie's Island, when she had most of the supplies that I needed for this build. And she told me I can go shopping, and what I saw was she had the surfboards, so I decided to buy 6 of the surfboards and then go to Harv's Island and change all of the surfboards into each design of surfboard. So I added those to the build. I also added some storefronts in the background. I thought that it would look like a back porch. The goddess statue is going to be in everyone's yard, not just Hippo's. As I explained last week in my special build video, the goddess statue is a vessel for the goddess of Hylia, and the goddess of Hylia is the protector of Hyrule, according to Zelda lore. The stuffed animal that I added and I hid behind the barrel that is doubling for a rain barrel is part of a storyline that I'm working on for a later date. I also added a yacht for two reasons. The first reason is that it fits his yard vibe, and the second is that because I wanted to add a reference to a music video that is named Come Monday, which is one of my mom's, it was one of her favorite videos by the singer Jimmy Buffett. I decided to add 2 folding outdoor chairs and a fire pit because Hippo seems like he would sit outside by the fire and have a jam session on a warm summer's night with his friends and neighbors and play some good songs. I also added the plain party lights arches to his yard because they also fit the lifestyle that I get the vibes of from Hippo, and I thought that it looks cool. I decided to use the bamboo fences because the bamboo looks cool and it also fits the yard for Hippo. Hippo has always been a favorite of mine, and he always will be. When he was my neighbor on the island I had before, he never asked to leave the island. He was there from the first campsite visitor till the day that I lost the island due to corrupted data. He was nice to everybody on the island, and he treated everybody with respect. There's one thing my mom taught me, and it was never judge a book by its cover. I personally do not dislike a potential neighbor on how they look. It is by if I've had them before and I've had problems with them, sort of like with Rodney, Chow, or Pinky, and definitely Rilla. Hippo seems like the friend that he would buy you coffee if you're having a bad day, and he would just sit there and listen to what you have to say, and he would not judge you. He would just try to help you out. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.